Welcome to another edition of the HHC Sports Weekly. I'm Justin Soakland. We have entered the busiest time of year for high school sports, especially in the Hoosier Hills Conference. In girls basketball, Bedford North Lawrence wrapped up another HHC title. In boys basketball, New Albany has clinched the HHC crown. In girls swimming, the sectional is underway leading to the state finals, and the boys wrestling regional was conducted on Saturday. We have a lot of highlights to get to, so let's get started as we go into another edition of the HHC Sports Weekly. In girls basketball, Bedford North Lawrence concluded the regular season with a 59-40 win over Seymour that wrapped up the outright league title. The top-ranked Stars won their 30th consecutive league game, their 4th straight HHC crown, and their 18th conference championship in program history. Dominique McBride scored 20 points as B&L's senior class won its 100th game in the 4-year careers of McBride, Jenna Allen, and Alexa Bailey. Here's more on the B&L showdown win over the Owls.
Got some baskets from some kids that, normally don't make a lot of baskets, which, I have confidence in those kids. The more we play, that's great for me going into next year. Those kids are getting more confident about shooting the ball.
Well, Erin Bradley in particular, she has struggled a lot this season, and tonight she came up big right away.
Yeah, I think you can see her confidence growing over the last few games. She shot the ball a little better. And, that's what I need her to do. I've always told her, we're always looking to get the ball to our bigs, but if it comes back out to you and you have an angle, that's a shot that you can take.
Emotions are crazy, it's your last home game, and it wasn't, we knew coming into this it wasn't going to be an easy game, so to be, emotional, and then for it to be, a pretty tough game, and, having the conference championship on the line, it was a pretty rough day.
We knew Seymour was going to come in and give us a fight, and they did, and I thought we really responded well and put them back far enough early where we could just kind of go ahead and win.
Now, all the focus shifts to B&L's quest for a historic 3rd straight Class 4A state title. That starts on Tuesday night at Jeffersonville in Sectional 15. Let's take a closer look at those matchups. First, in Game 1, the number 1 Stars, 22-0, will face New Albany, which is 14-8. B&L won the regular season meeting 57-26 at New Albany on December the 9th.
Do what we do. We're going to prepare. We're going to try to execute and do what we do defensively. And, that's the first hurdle. So that's the one we're going to concentrate on. We're going to focus on them, and then we'll move on from there.
I think all of us know. I think you got to keep the score low enough to hang with them. And so you want to keep the game under 50 if at all possible. And the other big piece of it is you can't turn the ball over because they're not going to turn it over very much. And you've got to be able to equal the number of opportunities to score that they have. And the third big one is you've got to limit them to one shot. I think those are 3 big keys to being successful against them.
In Game 2, Jeffersonville, which is 13-10, will meet Jennings County, 16-5. The Panthers prevailed in the regular season class 41-40 as freshman Brooklyn Gaines hit a 3-pointer with 20 seconds left to give Jennings its only lead of the game.
Any team presents a challenge to us at this point in time, but we're happy with the draw we got. We're most happy to be at home. I think that's the biggest advantage that you can take out of this, and being at home is good for us. Terry does a good job, and she'll have them ready, and but at least we get to play them at home.
Seymour, which is 17-6, drew a bye and will await the B&L New Albany winner in the first semifinal on Friday. Floyd Central, 9-14, also received a bye and will play the Jeff Jennings County winner in the second semifinal. The championship is set for Saturday night. In other sectionals involving HHC teams, Madison, 16-7, will battle Charlestown, 18-4, in the second semifinal on Tuesday in the 3A sectional at Scottsburg. The Cubs clipped the Pirates 41-36 in the regular season final on Friday at Charlestown. And in the 4A sectional in Shelbyville, Columbus East, 12-11, drew a bye and will face the Bloomington North Bloomington South winner in the second semifinal on Friday night. In boys basketball, Class 4A number 6 New Albany won the HHC title with a 55-41 home win over Jennings County on Saturday night. The Bulldogs, 17-2, have won back-to-back HHC titles and a record 16 in program history. Sensational freshman Romeo Langford had 25 points against the Panthers. And here's more on New Albany's clinching.
Romeo Langford, 25 points. Getting used to that by now, but you still can't remember. You know, you got to remember he's a freshman.
I know, it's incredible. Remind you of anybody? I mean, 25. He's just getting 17 to 25 every night. You know, against pretty good teams, pretty good competition, real good competition. So, you know, his stock just continues to go up. He's playing really well.
They weren't cheap points tonight. You had to have them early.
Yeah, we didn't have much going early. We sputtered.
You guys have been a target. You've won it back-to-back now. You've won it, I think, 16 times in the program history, which is the most in the league history. A lot to be proud of, but you guys have a target, don't you?
Yeah, I definitely think so. Growing up, I lived actually in Jeff, so I always had to hear about how New Albany kept on being dominant. And I thought I was going to be like, oh, we're going to beat them. Now it's I'm playing for New Albany, and it's great to be on top of it.
Around the league, Bedford North Lawrence continued its hot streak with a 58-53 win at Floyd Central. The Stars have won 6 of their last 7 games. Blaze Byer had 28 points and 10 rebounds to lead the Stars to their 9th straight win over the Highlanders. And here's more on that B&L win.
You keep on getting them.
Hey, we just keep battling. You know, I'm just so proud of my kids. We had, you know, that's what senior did. You know, Seth's been sick the last 2 days, haven't been in practice, and for him to step up and hit 2 big free throws when they counted, that's what seniors do in their senior season. And I just really proud of how we really clawed back and played really well in a hostile environment against a very good basketball team. And hey, it's nice to be on win on the road.
You're down 11 in the second quarter. What turned it around?
I just believe in our kids. You know, we've been down. We're down against East Central or Evansville Central, and the rest of the year we just found a way. You know, there's no quit in them right now. And you know, I think a lot of driving force is behind the kids is everybody thought we'd finish dead last in the conference, and here we are 4-2 and right there, and 4-0 against sectional opponents. I just really like how well we're playing right now.
Plays Byer 28-10, not bad either.
It was a quiet 28. It didn't seem like he had 28, you know. But, you know, again, the senior is putting us right on his shoulders and carrying us. And I think it was a quiet 28. It didn't seem like he had 28. But, you know, we had key rebounds at crucial moments. And, you know, we did. It's just a great team effort.
Big win for you guys tonight. You're down 11. What turned things around?
I think we picked up the speed of the game, started pushing the ball up the court, and just, I don't know, we started playing harder in the second half.
In other sports, Jeffersonville won its first girls swimming sectional title since 2006 with an impressive performance on Saturday. Rachel Walker, a freshman for the Red Devils, won 2 events and set a sectional record in the 500-yard freestyle, touching in 5 minutes 9 seconds, .61. Senior diver Lauren Kessinger won the diving with a record score of 456.95 points. In wrestling, the IHSAA conducted its regionals on Saturday. The top 4 in each weight class advanced to the semi-state. Jennings County won the team title at Jeffersonville, and individual regional winners from around the league included Columbus East Graham Brooks at 106 pounds, Floyd Central's Tristan Selmer at 113, Madison's Chase Young at 126, New Albany's Tristan Dow at 132, New Albany's Hunter Castleberry at 138, Jennings County's Andrew Herron at 145, Floyd Central's Braden Hoke at 152, New Albany's Dalton Mowry at 160, New Albany's Idris Frederick at 170, Columbus East Quade Greenwa at 195, Jennings County's Brady Shepard at 220, and Columbus East Shane Gallagher at 285 pounds. Congratulations to Madison's Nick Macon, who scored his 1,000th career point on Saturday night. This week in boys basketball, B&L 8-12 will see if it can continue its hot streak at number 5 Southport, which is 17-2, on Thursday night. On Saturday, Evansville Central, which is 12-4, will visit New Albany at 17-2, and Evansville Harrison, which is 10-7, will travel to Floyd Central, which is 11-5. The wrestling semi-state is set in Evansville's Ford Center on Saturday, with the top 4 in each class advancing to the state finals. And in girls swimming, the IHSAA state finals are Friday and Saturday at the IUPUI Natatorium in Indianapolis. That concludes another episode of the HHC Sports Weekly. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and on Facebook as we continue to track the success of the teams and individuals in the league, especially now that the postseason has started. Until then, thanks for watching.